Charlie Munger is an American investor, businessman, and philanthropist who is widely known as the vice chairman of Berkshire Hathaway, a multinational conglomerate holding company led by Warren Buffett. Born on January 1, 1924, in Omaha, Nebraska, Munger has had a significant impact on the world of investing and business, whose net worth is currently estimated at $2.2 billion. His primary source of wealth comes from his investments and ownership stakes in various companies. Charlie Munger, as an investor and businessperson, has ownership stakes in various companies. Some of the notable companies in which he has investments or ownership include Berkshire Hathaway Inc. Munger serves as the vice chairman of Berkshire Hathaway, a multinational conglomerate led by Warren Buffett. Through his position, he has a significant ownership stake in the company. Daily Journal Corporation. Munger is the chairman of Daily Journal Corporation, a publishing and technology company based in Los Angeles. He has a substantial ownership interest in the company. Costco Wholesale Corporation. Munger has been a long-time investor in Costco, one of the largest retail companies in the world. He holds a significant stake in the company. BYD Company Limited. Munger has invested in BYD, a Chinese electric vehicle and battery manufacturer. He has been an advocate for the company's potential in the clean energy sector. The Coca-Cola Company. Munger has holdings in the Coca-Cola Company, one of the world's largest beverage companies. He has been a long-time shareholder of the company. Wells Fargo and Company. Munger has had investments in Wells Fargo, one of the largest banks in the United States. However, it's worth noting that his involvement with the company has reduced in recent years. See's Candies. Munger was involved in the acquisition of See's Candies by Berkshire Hathaway in 1972. The company has since become a successful subsidiary of Berkshire Hathaway. The Washington Post Company. Munger has previously held an ownership stake in the Washington Post Company, a diversified media and education company. The company has gone through various changes and is now part of Graham Holdings Company. It's important to note that the specific companies Munger owns or invests in may change over time, as investment portfolios are subject to adjustments and updates based on various factors, such as market conditions and investment strategies. Munger initially began his career as a lawyer. After obtaining his law degree from Harvard University, however, he soon transitioned into investment and finance. Munger met Warren Buffett in 1959, and the two formed a close partnership that continues to this day. Munger played a crucial role in the success of Berkshire Hathaway and has been instrumental in shaping the company's investment strategy and overall philosophy. Known for his sharp wit and straightforward style, Charlie Munger is admired for his ability to distill complex concepts into simple, practical principles. He is often sought after for his insights into investing and business decisions. Munger's approach emphasizes the importance of developing a comprehensive mental framework, combining multiple disciplines and models to make better decisions. Munger is also an avid reader and proponent of lifelong learning. He has attributed much of his success to his wide-ranging reading habits, which have allowed him to gain knowledge from various fields and apply it to his investment approach. In addition to his work at Berkshire Hathaway, Munger has served on the board of several other companies and is involved in various philanthropic endeavors. He has made significant donations to educational institutions, including the University of Michigan and Stanford University, and is actively involved in promoting education and research. Overall, Charlie Munger is recognized as one of the most influential investors of our time, known for his wisdom, business acumen, and long-term approach to investing. His partnership with Warren Buffett has yielded remarkable results and has made him a revered figure in the investment community. These additional facts provide further insights into Charlie Munger's diverse interests, intellectual pursuits, engagement in various fields, and enduring influence on investing, as well as his contributions to the fields of business and investing and society at large. Diversified business ventures. Munger's business interests and investments extend beyond Berkshire Hathaway. He has been involved in various ventures, including real estate development, publishing, and retail. For example, he played a significant role in the success of Wesco Financial Corporation, a company that Berkshire Hathaway eventually acquired. Academic background. Before pursuing a career in business and investing, Munger studied mathematics at the University of Michigan. However, his education was interrupted when he enlisted in the U.S. Army Air Corps during World War II. After the war, he went on to earn a law degree from Harvard University. Long-term focus. Munger is renowned for his patient and long-term approach to investing. He emphasizes the importance of thinking in terms of decades rather than short-term gains. This philosophy aligns with Berkshire Hathaway's strategy of acquiring high-quality companies with sustainable, competitive advantages and holding them for the long term. Influence on decision-making. Munger advocates for the use of checklists and decision-making frameworks to improve the quality of decisions. He emphasizes the importance of considering both sides of an argument and actively seeking out disconfirming evidence to avoid biases and errors. Multidisciplinary approach. Munger is known for his broad intellectual curiosity and multidisciplinary thinking. He draws insights from various fields such as psychology, economics, biology, and physics, which he believes contribute to a more holistic understanding of the world and better decision-making. Public speaking. Munger is a sought-after public speaker and has delivered speeches at various conferences and universities. His talks often attract large audiences due to his reputation for sharing insightful wisdom and offering unique perspectives on investing, business, and life. Net worth. As of my knowledge cutoff in September 2021, Munger's net worth was estimated to be around $2 billion. However, it's worth noting that net worth can fluctuate over time due to market conditions and investment performance. The Daily Journal Corporation. Munger has been the chairman of the Daily Journal Corporation, a publishing company based in Los Angeles, since 1977. The company primarily publishes newspapers and operates in the legal, real estate, and business information sectors. Teaching at Harvard. Munger has served as a visiting professor at Harvard University, where he taught a course on investing and decision-making. His lectures are highly regarded and have been influential in shaping the thinking of many students and professionals in the field. Investment philosophy. Munger's investment philosophy is often described as a blend of value investing and the concept of seeking high-quality companies with sustainable competitive advantages. He emphasizes the importance of understanding the underlying business fundamentals and having a margin of safety when making investment decisions. Personal life. Munger is known for his frugal lifestyle and modest personal habits. Despite his immense wealth, he has famously lived in the same house he bought in the 1950s and drives a relatively simple car. His humility and down-to-earth approach to life have earned him admiration from many. Mentorship and influence. Munger has mentored and influenced numerous investors and business leaders over the years. His insights and advice have been sought after by aspiring investors and executives who admire his wisdom and long-term approach to success. Family ties. Munger's family has been involved in various successful ventures. His son, Charles T. Munger Jr., is a successful lawyer and philanthropist. Munger's great-grandfather, John Adams Munger, was a prominent attorney and judge. Sense of humor. Munger is known for his quick wit and sense of humor. He often injects humor into his speeches and interviews, making complex concepts more accessible and engaging for his audience. Investment holdings. Munger's investment portfolio extends beyond Berkshire Hathaway. He has made significant personal investments in various companies and sectors, including technology, healthcare, and consumer goods. Munger's investment decisions are often based on his long-term perspective and analysis of the company's intrinsic value. Mental health advocacy. Munger has been involved in promoting mental health awareness and supporting initiatives in this field. He has made substantial donations to organizations that focus on mental health research, treatment, and destigmatization. Personal habits. Munger is known for his voracious reading habits and lifelong learning. He devotes significant time to reading books and journals from various disciplines, further expanding his knowledge base and intellectual curiosity. Health and longevity. Despite being in his late 90s, Munger has remained active and mentally sharp. His vitality and long-term perspective on investing and decision-making have led many to seek his advice and insights, considering him a role model for successful aging. Influence on the investment community. Munger's speeches and writings have had a profound impact on the investment community. His annual appearances at the Berkshire Hathaway annual meetings, alongside Warren Buffett, have become highly anticipated events, drawing thousands of attendees who value his wisdom and insights. Additionally, there are a few notable things to mention about Charlie Munger. Mental models. Munger is well known for his emphasis on mental models, which are cognitive frameworks that help individuals better understand and interpret the world around them. He believes that by studying and applying various mental models from different disciplines, investors can make more informed and effective decisions. Influence on Warren Buffett. Munger's influence on Warren Buffett is significant. Their partnership and close friendship have spanned several decades, with Munger often providing valuable insights and advice to Buffett. Munger's focus on value investing, rational decision-making, and a long-term perspective has greatly influenced Buffett's investment philosophy. Mungerisms. Charlie Munger is renowned for his witty and insightful remarks, which have come to be known as Mungerisms. These pithy statements encapsulate his investing principles and life philosophy. Munger's wit and ability to articulate complex ideas concisely have made him a popular speaker at conferences and events. Philanthropy. Munger is actively involved in philanthropy. He has made significant donations to various causes and institutions throughout his life. Munger and his wife, Nancy, have been particularly generous in supporting education and research. Their contributions have had a lasting impact on several educational institutions. Corporate governance. Munger has been a vocal advocate for ethical business practices and good corporate governance. He believes that companies should have clear codes of conduct, strong ethical principles, and independent boards of directors. Munger has spoken out against excessive executive compensation and other practices that he considers detrimental to long-term shareholder value. Authorship. In addition to his investment activities, Munger has co-authored a book called Poor Charlie's Almanac, The Wit and Wisdom of Charles T. Munger. The book provides insights into his life, investment strategies, and mental models. It has gained popularity among investors and business enthusiasts. Munger is known for his wise and practical advice on investing and life in general. Here are some of his most well-known pieces of advice. The best way to get what you want is to deserve what you want. Deliver to the world what you would buy if you were on the other end. The iron rule of nature is, you get what you reward for. If you want ants to come, you put sugar on the floor. I constantly see people rise in life who are not the smartest, sometimes not even the most diligent, but they are learning machines. They go to bed every night a little wiser than they were when they got up, and boy, does that help, particularly when you have a long run ahead of you. The most important thing in all human endeavors is to work on yourself and stop fooling yourself. A great business at a fair price is superior to a fair business at a great price. You're not going to get very far in life based on what you already know. You're going to advance in life by what you're going to learn after you leave here. The best armor of old age is a well-spent life preceding it. I think that one should recognize reality, even when one doesn't like it. Indeed, especially when one doesn't like it. The big money is not in the buying and selling, but in the waiting. It is remarkable how much long-term advantage people like us have gotten by trying to be consistently not stupid instead of trying to be very intelligent. You don't have to be brilliant, only a little bit wiser than the other guys, on average, for a long, long time. The best thing you can do is to stay within your circle of competence. If you don't understand something, it's generally not a good idea to invest in it. Take a simple idea and take it seriously. The safest way to get what you want is to deserve what you want. Develop into a lifelong self-learner through voracious reading. Cultivate curiosity and strive to become a little wiser every day. The first rule of compounding is to never interrupt it unnecessarily. Invert, always invert. Many hard problems are best solved when they are addressed backward. The best thing a human being can do is to help another human being. No more. In my whole life, I have known no wise people over a broad subject matter area who didn't read all the time. None. Zero. Spend less than you make. Always be saving something. Put it into a tax-deferred account. Over time, it will begin to amount to something. This is such a no-brainer. If you want to be loved, learn to be lovable. Avoid stupidity more than seeking brilliance. We all are learning, modifying, or destroying ideas all the time. Rapid destruction of your ideas when the time is right is one of the most valuable qualities you can acquire. You must force yourself to consider arguments on the other side.